Because they're stupid. Because they're stupid. What is that for real, though? What is that? What, the Grim Reaper? The Grim? Bringing them horns. You hear that fucking brass? Niggas! Niggas is coming. Alright. They are too funny. Bye. Pandora, what is going on, babe? Thank you. Hey, happy almost Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Darius, Jesus, who's supporting the class high school and the high school. If you look up Jesus, you'll see that he's known as Jesus Christ. He's known as Jesus of Nazareth. He's the son of Mary and Joseph, the son of God. He's known as a Jewish Christian leader. He saved and delivered humanity from evil, from sin, and he's also known as the Messiah and the Anointed. I asked Jesus myself, who are you? How would you like for me to describe you? And the following came up. The zodiac sign Libra came up, and Jesus said, cutting something off, ending something, separating from something to correct, redirect, refocus on joy, happiness. For new beginnings, needing to pack light, peace, rest, centered and calm, and then restoring harmony and brighter days. That's Derek Jesus B, and I'll be channeling with him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and very much appreciated and helpful. And let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Smoke my weed and love my girl. And my business. Wanna live my life, yeah. Well, in my life. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No more meaning, oh my God. Oops, what's going on? Why does it feel like that? Feels weird, whatever. No, it's right here. I feel it. Why is it like that? Yep, What the heck? How did that happen? Mm-mm. 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 Sorry, y'all. The cards were weird. Mm-hmm. 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 I'll keep your best interest. Mm-hmm. I'll keep your best interest. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so now I think it's okay. Yes, it feels nicer. Top of the morning, like yeehaw. I'll keep your best interest. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the clarity cards, is Four of Wands. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Queen of Wands. Oh, these are some powerful cards. This is for some powerful people. These are some of my favorite cards, okay? They're powerful to me. Bottom of the deck, which is the semi. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, it's powerful. Every time I see the eye, too. Every time I see the eye, I think it's powerful. But yeah, the bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the card that came out, it says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now. Happiness is my birthright. It shall live. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there. Cool. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is strategically under the radar towards freedom. Mouthful. But anyways, what came out is the Magician card. Bottom deck, which is the summary of that, is the High Priestess card. Top of deck, you are watching this right now, is the King of Rods or King of Wands. And then to clarify the Magician card, you got here the Seven of Pentacles. You got here the Knave or the Page of Cups. And together, what came out is the this is freedom for sure. The Fool card and the Justice card. Those two together for sure is definitely freedom. Then we'll read the card afterwards, but that card afterwards. And then we'll do the charms and everything afterwards. Do I gotta put the heat even more up? Like, I just be cold, okay? Yeah. So there's something about like stepping through the door, a new phase. It's been a lot of like stepping into a new phase, stepping through the door. There's been a lot of that. But yeah, there's something about a new phase, stepping through the gates, the door. There's something here about maybe community. There could be something here about cosmic stuff, definitely cosmic stuff. There could be something about healing. I feel like there is healing because there is one card that I do relate to healing that's here. So there could be something about healing and maybe community, friendship, wishes. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all are in some type of cosmic new beginning or something like that. Give me a second, cause I don't want to just say it so vaguely like that. Some of y'all are very spiritual, very much into alchemy, into spirituality, you cross realms and stuff like that. There's some energy here of that. You can do good all on your own too. And it's like, you can do good all on your own. Also, I feel like the universe, you are connected or very heavily connected with the universe, tuned into the universe. There's something with your body and like it's like the heavens and the earth type of thing, just for sure. So you could be stepping into this energy. Okay. There's something about self-care, taking care of yourself, what you're paying attention to, what are your priorities. Some of y'all have this pure energy, this pure magic. There's something with cup and water. Random, that's crazy. Randomly, maybe some of you do scrying from a cup, and that is crazy because, like, there was something that came up with that. Which one was it? I might have been Prisoner of Azkaban or one of them. But it's when the new like psychic teacher came in and she was teaching them to read coffee cups and stuff. So there's something about coffee cups or like scrying from those cups or whatever with water in it, or maybe just coffee grinds. Some of y'all read that or whatnot. There's some of y'all, I don't know why I'm getting naive. I don't think it's naive. I feel like it's something about like you have like you put yourself in, if you're by yourself you can like create anything. It's like that's what I'm saying, you could do good all by yourself. You can create anything because it's all within you and all that. There's something with Aries here, some Aries energy. Anything you create comes true type of thing. Man, a lot of you are sovereign beings, or there's something about being a sovereign individual or sovereignty or whatnot. Like you decide, you choose, and it has to do with like your connection with the universe and everything like that. Freedom. And it's like y'all have walked the path, y'all have walked the journey and everything like that. Um so it's like whatever this is, it feels like earned, or it's like after a journey of this, experience of this or whatnot. Some of y'all, it could be spiritual leader, but it doesn't even have to be spiritual leader. You just could just be heavily into things or whatnot. Sometimes I don't even like to say spiritual, sometimes I say energetic, whatever it is, y'all into something heavy. And I guess you have control of life, things or whatnot, all that stuff. Again, you can do all good all by yourself. There's something here about also being the alchemist, being able to conjure up things from nothing, from very little, or just you have it all within you. Bottom of the deck, summary of all of that. And then it's like you have it all within you, you're on your own and everything, but are you really? It seems like the universe has your back, God has your back, um, your spirit team or whatnot. You're connected to the realms, and there's like it's like a bridge between for sure like heaven and earth or something like that. Very tuned in. And something having to do with that and the high priestess, there's something about detachment and detachment separation, but it's to like have your waters flowing, to be free. Yeah, that is crazy. Again, like different decks, and look at that. Like right after the High Priestess card, there's the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups, but there's also the Justice card, just like this one, and the Fool card. It's all about freedom. Right, so some of y'all may be detaching, um, have detached or something like that, or like the universe, whatever it is, spirits that be that supports our highest good, that supports the highest good. It things happen in a way, and it could have been detachment and separation, but it's like to free, to have your waters flowing, whatever it is that was there, definitely. And that's what makes me think when they say that, like whatever was there and you separate from, you detach from, it must have been a block, because now the waters are flowing. Ace of Cups, and you're free. Justice and the Fool card. Top of deck, use you watching this right now. Is King of Rods, King of Wands. You've been there, done that. Um, Let me see something too. Oh, no matter how much yeah. Mm, this is crazy. Oh my. And it's like, it was something I forgot to say in the other reading, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, whatever. If I forgot it, I forgot it. But there's this thing. So for a bit, I was going through this thing where like, I feel like people were trying to get me to like learn or start over again. Like they were trying to teach me things I already knew. They were trying to make me do things that I already did, that like go through things now. And I don't know, I started realizing it. I don't want to go too deep into it because it's gonna be too long to explain. Like But it's like, I feel like there was just situations where people were trying to like teach me where I was like, I already know this. And it's like, or they trying to make me do something. It's like, no, I'm way surpassed this. Like, I don't need to do this at all. Like, um, so I'm getting that a little bit too with the been there, done that experience and everything like that. And for some reason, let me do one more again. For some reason, I don't know why I get that with the Tower in reverse and the Four of Cups and then the Strength card, like, and then Page of Rods. Like, it's like, that's the thing. It was like this energy talking about, oh, lessons you have to go. I don't have to go through shit again. I've been through it too much. I mastered this. I don't have to do nothing again. Um, so there's something about that. Um, there could have been something about like maybe tearing down of something, but like you ignoring it or something, needing to ignore it or something like that. And it's like stand up anyway, strength, bravery. That was such word salad. But I was trying to just say it without like pausing. Okay, to clarify the magician card. And it's like, okay, maybe if something was about to happen again, yeah, you were like, nah, like ignoring it and or like saying like this time being like no. Cause I would sit there and at first I would listen to what a person's saying, but then I'm telling you, they would say the same thing that I'm saying, but more. Like, I'm just that type of person. I know a lot before when somebody's saying something to me, like I know already, but like I feel like I said this before to somebody or on the channel. And I used to be that person. I don't do it anymore. I'm tired. So it's like somebody would be telling me something or trying to teach me something, and I'm like, yo, I know this already. And then it's like I would know more than them because they would stop, and it's like, wait, I know more than that. And like I used to just like nod my head and be like, oh, really? Like act like I don't know what they're talking about when I know way more than what they're talking about. And like I stopped that because like it would be a whole thing. You know, some people will try to, I don't know, and yeah, I just stopped that. I'm like, if I do know whatnot, I'll let them finish, but then I will just add on or whatnot. They're like, oh, you do? I'm like, yes, I've been all up in here already. Something about that. Then we have here to clarify the magician, 7 pentacles, knave or page of cups, and the fool card and the justice card. Some of y'all are creative, imaginative, open minded, and everything like that. Um, Open and flowing, new. And there's something about taking care of that, taking care of yourself, or where you place your attention. If there's like some type of new beginning or freedom or whatnot, some of y'all may like have had you've been through the ringer, you have just experienced your king of rods or whatnot, and it's the whole Capricorn thing. I usually say I always do that because like I go way back when I used to do like um the certain zodiac signs, and this used to come up for Capricorn a lot. It's the whole thing of like you're a rookie but you're not a rookie type thing. um so it's like starting anew, being free, And like being like something about being open and flowing. Some of you could be creative, imaginative, and all that stuff. Um, maybe like vulnerable, open, or something like that. But there's something about like you need to, or you are going to like specifically put your attention somewhere. It's like being very specific. Also just nurturing that, not having it be just like splayed out or whatnot. Okay. And then this card, it says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Trust yourself. Trust yourself for sure. Um, there's an Aries energy here. I mean, Aries is here, right? Yes, it is. We have here Aries, we have here Pisces, and we have Virgo here. You could be any of the signs. The signs could be in your chart. That's crazy because those are the three signs that I. Okay, sorry. You could be that sign. The sign could be your chart. It could be anybody around you. It could be the planetary placement. It could be the energy of this reading. All of that. That's crazy because those are so. This is just my view from right now. This is just my view. Those are the three signs that I feel like people be. What is up with that? Like with childlike or children and naive and like innocence. That I feel like people think are naive or gullible or something like that, but they're not like at all. Like, and I think about like having a baby face, but then like when you talk to somebody, talk to that person who has a baby face, like realizing that this is what I was just saying, realizing that they know way more type thing. I'm getting that. Okay. I think that's Fehu. 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 Wealth, abundance, luck, energy, foresight, fertility, and creation. All of that. Especially creation and fertility, and then a little bit of foresight or whatnot. I don't know why, but I'm getting a little bit of this thing where you've been here before, you know. We have here adamant, which is an adjective meaning refusing to be persuaded or to change one's mind. That's by the King of Rods. That's what I mean. Been there, done that. Like, what can you tell me? What, in the words of Megan Thee Stallion, what's new? Like, what can you tell me? Or whatnot. That energy. We have here Algiz, Algiz, is the elk, protection, shield, and warding off evil. Some of you are being freed from all of that, from evil, from hexes, from being freed from whatever bull nana is here. You also are protected and shielded as you enter the new, as you are being freed. Nothing, it doesn't feel like anything is going to mess with it or whatnot. There's something with the flower too, and purity, and I really want to say spiritual bait. Some people are spiritual bait. Okay, I don't want to explain it deeper because something about spiritual bait is coming up, and then again, I'm getting this energy of like looking innocent, naive, or baby face or whatnot, but like literally it's deeper than that. Someone knows deeper than that. All that stuff. That's all for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic: strategically under the radar towards freedom. Oh yeah, spiritual bait. You are protected for sure. Your freedom is guaranteed. And nothing is interrupting that at all. Your energy is adamant. God, spirit team, Jesus, whoever it is for you, the powers that be that supports our highest good, supports the highest good. Like is very adamant about this energy and all that stuff. Just really trust yourself. Um, keep your spirit. I say it. I was gonna say youthful, but like pure or something like that. Take care of yourself and everything. Whatever endeavors, spiritual endeavors or endeavors that you have, don't doubt that you are super connected, my love. But yes, that's it for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic strategically under the radar towards freedom. If you would like a personal reading, you could visit my link tree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If very much appreciation is helpful. And peace out. That was an interesting reading. All right. Bye.